Hi folks, I'm Craig Taylor, and as always a huge thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel, the Bushcraft Padawan. Regular viewers and subscribers will know that part of my daily routine is to drop the kids off at school, and then I go for a little wander around the local park as part of the tree and plant ID masterclass that I'm undertaking. I'll link to the playlist for that particular series of videos up here in the corner of the screen. I don't normally incorporate this area into my particular walk. I'm sort of the other side of this tree line that's behind us. But earlier this week I decided to walk along a path that's just out of camera shot down there. And I'm really pleased that I did, because as I glanced over my shoulder over this children's playground that's behind me, look what I spotted. See that scar on the tree there where that limb's come down? Couldn't help but think to myself, I wonder if there's any resin, I wonder if there's any sap flowing out of that. So I went and took a closer look, and look what I found. As you can see, it's a fair old injury to the tree. It's a huge junction of the limb that's come down, and if we take a little closer zoom in, we can start to see that there's absolutely stacks of resin starting to ooze out the tree. Everything that you can see that's sort of shiny and gloopy looking, that's a botanical term, gloopy looking. You can even see little droplets of it starting to come off the splinters where the injuries occurred. You can just see some in the centre of the screen there, and yet more resin clearly running down, because that's what gravity does, and pooling at the bottom of this, running all the way down the tree. No prizes for guessing what's going to happen next. I've brought out a bag full of 35mm film canisters, brought out a couple of lollipop sticks, and I'm going to harvest some of this resin, or is it sap? I'm not sure. Is there a difference between the two? Is it the same thing? I'll need to look into that. If you know, let me know in the comments. Resin and sap, are they the same thing? I'm going to harvest some of it and then be able to take it home for who knows what purpose. I've harvested a couple of pots of this resin slash sap. What it is still to be confirmed. I've got a question for you guys now. I'm hoping you can help me out. I know this stuff is useful. I know it can be used for some making some salve, and it can be used for firelighting purposes. I know it can be used to make some glue out of. I've never actually done it though. I've only seen it done. So I'm really keen to hear from you guys. Have you actually used yourself pine resin slash sap for any of those purposes or something else? If you have, please do in the comments below this video let me know what you've used it for and how you've used it. Yes, I can go and Google and search on YouTube for lots of tutorials on it, but I'm actually keen to hear from people in my network, which I consider you to be, if they've actually used it themselves, how they found it. So if you've got experiences to share of using this either for medicinal purposes or for firelighting or for glue making or anything else, please do let me know in the comments below. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I promise that in a future video I'm going to actually record what I decide to use this for, to sort of close the experience off from finding it, harvesting it and then actually using it. And I'd love for one of your suggestions to be included in that video. If you've enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up. If you think there's somebody in your network that would benefit from this, you know where that share button is. And as always, if you're not yet a subscriber, and thank you to those people that are, please do click that subscribe button. It's in this bottom corner of the screen now, and you'll become a subscriber. As always, a massive thank you from me to you for watching. Thanks guys.